What's up? Okay, so to explain my multiple month hiatus, I guess I will say the following. Um, Basically, I graduated from college, which means I have to figure out life and make sure that I can be an adult, which is really, really scary. But I gotta do it, so I do it. I have officially changed my name. Um, I've also officially changed my name in not on the state level, but also at the federal level. Cha-ching! Yeah, I got my social security card last week. My new one with my new name, so it's federally recognized. Holla! Micah is federally recognized by the government. That's pretty cool. What else? I started a new job a couple weeks ago. That's been pretty hectic just because it's a new job and like I am trying to figure out how to discuss my trans identity at work because I have been misgendered and I constantly get misgendered all the time. I am working a phone job, so I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to get into an argument about somebody over the phone about my gender. Also, I would lose sales that way, and that's not really what I'm all about because I want to make money and bonuses and all that good shit. Um, so yeah, it's been really an interesting wild ride this summer. We're halfway through the summer. Wow, I don't want to even think about that. I can't believe I just said that. But I just got my new license today. I went to the DMV this morning and went for my name change and my gender change form. Thank you, Massachusetts, for making it really easy to change your gender. So that was cool. I got my new diploma today back from Boston University. Um, Here, I will bleep out my. But look at that, motherfuckers! Micah, Boston University, Bachelor of Arts in International Relations. Micah, bleep bleep. Um, so yeah, so I am like on top of the world right now because I'm getting all my shit done and I'm getting all those logistics and the paperwork done, and that's really cool. I've also learned how to cut my hair correctly, and it's awesome. I have to cut it like once a week though, because like it grows so fast. Some bullshit. I went with my friends to the Philly Trans Health Conference, and that was awesome. I totally urge you to go next year. This was the first year it was free, and I'm hoping they'll be doing the same thing next year because they were great speakers, great workshops. I met so many awesome people. It was just really great to like go there and just be part of a community that like you don't often see very much because a lot of us like to be stealth, or a lot of us we're so scattered about like it's so hard to find each other. So it was just really great to see like you were in a room with at a conference with hundreds of other people just like you. So, and I saw some awesome people. I met some rather interesting people, some famous trans people. So it was cool. I had a really good time. Yeah, and I've also been transitioning in my music career. Um, Coming out to musicians is a little harder, especially rappers, um, just because of the stigma associated with um, and the separation between femininity and masculinity in hip hop, and the stigma associated with queerness, gayness, any sort of otherness that isn't straight and cisgendered. So it's been interesting, and I haven't really fully gotten the full effect of it yet. Um, so I guess we'll just see what happens with that. I haven't locked down a T date yet. I think next week I'm going to be talking to my therapist about that letter. Um, and I was having a bit of an issue because I was hoping I could get my letter at the end of May, right when I got out of college. Um, but she just told me, like, I don't think right now is the right time for your letter. And, like, I don't agree with her that she withheld my letter. Um, but I do like her and I like the progress that I'm doing in her therapy. So I'm okay with her withholding the letter. And also, it gave me really an opportunity to think about, like, what I wanted to do with my T date. Because I had been going back and forth whether I wanted to go to Fenway Community Health, which is a great, fantastic place. I've heard so many awesome things about it. It's in Boston. And it mostly caters to the GLBT population. And it's just like a really cool place that I've just heard so many awesome things about. So I'm positive that I'm going there to get my tea. And you don't need a letter for that. You can just do informed consent. But I'd rather have a letter just 'cause. And like my therapist is like really fucking cool. So I'm okay with that. And I think that it was good for me to wait. It taught me how to be patient about getting what I want. So I think it really worked for me, and I know it doesn't work for a lot of other people, but I think it worked for me. And also during this time, it's been like really crazy. I've been trying to get this new I just started my new job like 3 weeks ago. I'm trying to find a place to live when this lease is over, August 31st or 30th or whatever the fuck the end of the month is. So I can have a place to live September 1st, because that's kind of scary, and that's like a month and a half away. So, yeah, so I mean, it really like, it gave me the ability to like, I told myself, I was like, okay, I need to like wait, and that's fine, and it's okay that I need to wait. Like I know that it'll happen eventually, and and like I'm okay with that. I want it to obviously like I want it to happen eventually, but I like was just like, okay, well now you can focus on other stuff that's like kind of pressing right now. So I mean, it's not like tea isn't pressing, but like as far as like where the fuck I'm gonna end up in September, that's like a little bit more pressing to me than starting tea, because if I don't have a place to live, then I'm homeless, and that kind of sucks. And then I wouldn't have a way to pay for my tea. So like, I just figured priority wise, finding a place to live and getting a job was more important at this moment in time. So that's cool, and I've locked down the job, and I'm trying to lock down the place to live in the next couple of weeks. And so, like, hopefully by the time I start tea, all this stuff will be settled, and I don't have to think about it, which is, like, so awesome, and, like, so, like, oh, that's such a huge weight off my shoulders. That's basically my update, and I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to, like let you guys know what's been going on, but it's just been like I couldn't even sit down at the computer and make more videos. But I did get some of you guys' messages about making more videos, and here they are. Ta-da! So yeah, I'm in a pretty good mood today. Today has been good, and it's raining outside, so I'm gonna read my book, and I'm happy. Also got Silly Bands. So, in case you were wondering, my gender is gay penguin. That's pretty accurate, actually, and weird, but it's cool. I like gay penguins, and I myself am one, so yeah, that's all I have to say about my social transition.